All right, agents, welcome back to the Division Dispatch for your tactical sit rep. It's a bit of a chilly Monday morning, June 22nd, 2026, and we've got your SHD Network status report locked and loaded. In this quick explainer, we're going to break down exactly what you need to know for your weekly strategy, your Maintenance Monday check-in, and how, frankly, you need to completely pivot your field operations over the next 48 hours. But hey, before we get into the nitty-gritty network data, we actually hit a really cool milestone here. We just expanded our SHD network to exactly 203 subscribers. That is 203 active agents tuning in for these field briefings, which is absolutely awesome. So if you're finding these tactical explainers helpful for your deployments, definitely hit that like and subscribe button. It really helps keep this channel growing and keeps our network strong. Because every single agent counts out there. Okay, let's jump right into Section 1, Network Status and SITREP. So, the absolutely excellent news for your Monday deployment is that our server status across the entire SHD network is totally 100% green. We are fully online. And crucially, there is no zero scheduled or emergency maintenance announced for this week right now. So whether you're deploying from your PC, a PlayStation, or an Xbox, the network infrastructure is completely stable. Your operational window for today is wide open, with no looming server downtime to worry about. Now, with that being said, we always need to manage our expectations, right? The situation on the ground remains fluid, as always. We don't have any patch notes or weapon balance changes announced right now, but we all know things can change in a heartbeat. So we're just standing by, waiting on any official title update announcements or sudden maintenance shifts from Ubisoft. You're clear to engage today, for sure, but just keep one eye on the horizon for any unexpected network shifts. All right, moving right along to Section 2, the Event Transition Timeline. Now this is where things get really interesting. Tomorrow brings a massive tactical shift, right at the Tuesday daily project reset. The current proficiency event, that is officially closing out. But the literal second that door closes, the brand new expertise surge opens up. It's a direct handoff, zero downtime between these phases, which means your priorities in the field need to pivot exactly as fast as that reset happens. So what's the bottom line here? Today, Monday, is literally your absolute final window to push for any remaining proficiency progress before that event just completely disappears from the active rotation. Seriously, if you've been grinding to cross those last few proficiency marks off your list, do not wait until tomorrow afternoon. You have through today, and strictly up until tomorrow's reset to lock that progress in. Do not leave those points on the table, agents. Which perfectly brings us to Section 3, Tactical Loadout Directives. Okay, so how do we actually adapt our field operations for the rest of the week? Well, first things first, to maximize your efficiency, you need to shift your farming priorities immediately. The absolute second that reset hits, proficiency farming is out. Second, you got to prepare to aggressively grind those expertise levels because this new event is going to reward that focus heavily. And finally, step 3, and this is probably the most crucial for your survival, plan your loadouts specifically around the new modifiers for the incoming surge window. Do not just sleepwalk into the expertise surge with your old proficiency builds. You've got to optimize your gear for the new parameters to really capitalize on this event. Because at the end of the day, it all comes down to preparation. So as we wrap up this tactical explainer, I want to leave you with a question to chew on before tomorrow's reset. Drop a comment down below and let us know. What specific loadout are you prepping for the expertise search? Are you swapping your primary weapons? Or, just overhauling your gear sets entirely for these new modifiers? Let's share some intel down in the comments. Stay sharp out there, have a highly effective week, and dismissed, agents.